I began tattooing at 17. Hey guys, so in today's video, I'll be building an audiobook UI from scratch. This one's more of a chill, code with me vibe. I'll be sketching it out and then jumping straight into the code. No Figma or fancy tools, just raw design straight from the mind. It's not really a tutorial, but you'll still see a bit of everything. And yeah, I'm also hitting the gym later, so you'll get a glimpse of that too. The video's cozy, a little messy, and honestly, that's the point. In the next video, I'll show you the actual sketches I made before I started recording this one. Thanks for watching and just for being here. I always plan before building, and I suggest you do the same. Planning helps you stay focused and actually stick to the project from start to finish. Personally, jumping straight into code without a plan just doesn't work for me. Not saying it's wrong, but when you plan, you're way more likely to stay aligned with your original goal. Here, I even wrote down which books I want in the UI, so I don't waste time later figuring it out. I also defined the types early on. That way, I already know how the UI will be structured and what I'll need. It saves me from sitting there mid-code thinking, what do I actually need here? Also, when I plan, I mostly use my iPad. Sometimes I just jot things down in the Apple Notes app too.
Most of me knows I will end up fine. Gotta hope that this time I'm right. But I can't help but feel a little distressed, as I spend most of my life trying to cut through the fucking mess. And I got some answering more frustration. Oh, that is the chaos.
I do sketch in Figma sometimes, but most of the time I use my iPad. I sketch out the idea, then jump straight into the code. It just works better for me. And yeah, it saves time too. Before I start coding, I just want to show you what I've set up so far. I'm using the same React plus Read folder from the CD player I built in the last video. I added a new audiobooks folder in there and dropped in some of my favorite cover images inside the assets. The 3 books I picked are Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, The Engineer's Survival Guide, and The Psychology of Money. I've only read the physical copies of these, haven't listened to the audiobooks, but I still chose them for the UI. I also went ahead and created the data file already. It's dynamic, so you can easily swap out the books later. And yeah, I fixed the types too, so that's all clean. Alright, time to start building.
Hello?
For those who don't know, I taught myself to code and landed my first dev job just 6 months later, at 19 years old, at Check24, one of Germany's biggest companies. Before that, I dropped out of high school and worked as a tattoo artist for almost 2 years. Art was my thing from the start. I began tattooing at 17, opened my own studio, and really thought that was my forever path. Until COVID shut everything down. That's when my brother introduced me to coding. I had no degree, no bootcamp, no internship. Just YouTube, Google, and late night grind sessions. Now I've helped over 100,000 people on Instagram start their own journey. If you want my full roadmap, the resources, or the exact interview prep I used, check the link below. For those who didn't know, I never had cats before. Actually, I never had any pets. So this is my first time ever owning animals, and I'm 22. These cats originally belonged to my husband. He adopted them. When we got married and moved in together, the cats became part of our little home too. And honestly, it's been cozy, cute, and fun having them around. The only downside, lots of cat hair everywhere and cleaning the litter box. But even with that, it's still such a blessing. I really feel like without them, the house would feel a bit empty or too quiet. They bring the place to life. If you watched this far, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment if there's anything else you'd like to see me build. Thanks a lot for the support. It really means a lot. See you in the next one.